Big names for the big game. And it's not just about finance. These players want the competitive element of competing with Europe's finest next season. The conference has had its playoff final. The Nationwide League has started its playoff semi-finals. This is the Champions League playoff. Claudio Ranieri and Gerard Houllier head-to-head. Chelsea know a draw will be good enough. Liverpool have to win. It's as straightforward as that. This fixture not at all dependent on what goes on elsewhere. He's onside. Michael Owen. He's made room for himself.
Oh, Marcel Desailly stepping up there, you see, and I think he did catch him. He certainly did. Melchior, I don't think, was playing him onside at right back. And himself just shoved wide.
Risa, surprisingly, has moved away. And it's lined up for Gerrard. Doesn't even get a corner out of it.
Just didn't get that right at all, did he?
He left a calling card with Barros there, at the expense of another free kick, for which Sami Hyypiä has come forward. Murphy bends it in. Sami Hyypiä gives Liverpool the first advantage. Straightforward enough goal, but what a crucial goal it could be.
Well, it was a beautiful ball in, first things first, and look at Hyypiä. He's just drifted off Manu Petit. He's gone completely to sleep, Petit, but look at that for a header. Cudicini no chance, and what a start for Liverpool.
Well, now can Chelsea respond in kind with a free kick? So who delivers? Back in from Bronchier. Oh, it's in! Marcel Desailly has responded. What a dramatic comeback from Chelsea. It's instant, isn't it? And look at the eruption of joy around Stamford Bridge. Desailly gets the equaliser. And Liverpool, having got the perfect start, have thrown it away. To Gerard Houlier's horror, it's Chelsea 1, Liverpool 1. Lampard, anticipated by Steven Gerrard, but Melchiot's there. And goes Murphy. Lampard, good ball. There's a late challenge from Carragher, and the referee's let it go. Gudjonsson, he let it go to play the advantage.
Well, I think it was good play by Alan Wiley to let that go. Chelsea haven't got quite their forwards into the game as a pairing with Johnson and Hasselbank yet. The ball into the feet. Need to do that more often.
Two problems with central defenders for Chelsea. William Gallas has an easily solved problem, changing his footwear, but Marcel Desailly's been over there, holding his back and still looking fairly uncomfortable.
Well,
Melchior.
They don't need that, do they?
Here's Bronchier, got away from Risa! It's a wonderful goal! It really puts Liverpool up against it now. Jesper Bronchier has Chelsea on their way to the Champions League.
What a finish from Bronchier. He's hardly been in this match, hasn't he? He's been bumped off the ball, he's miscontrolled it once or twice. Gets in this position though, and for me, he gets past Risa a little too easily. Traore comes to the ball, but he gets his shot away before the defender can make a challenge.
Not a man given to public displays of emotion, Claudio Ranieri, but delighted with that. And it leaves Liverpool needing 2 goals to strike back. Hasselbank looking for Gudjonsson. It's a great ball. And he only narrowly missed out then, the Icelander.
Hasselbank going very wide and looking up to see his teammate, and it was an excellent ball. Just a couple of feet out.
3 in the middle for Juve. And the long way around Babayaro, he's done well there. Melchior gets away, and Bronchier with an awful missed kick. Heskey! Blocked by Melchior. Now Risa. And it got right through to Owen. We must have been as surprised as anyone that it reached him.
Well, promising signs for Liverpool. Twice they've caused problems and balls come into the box. Before this, Barosh had a chance to attack it, but Babayaro stood still. Michael Owen's around. It can be very costly indeed.
Restricting his room for manoeuvre. Found a way back to Steven Gerrard. Good strike.
Well, it was a good strike. He's a long way out, Steven Gerrard, but he makes Cudicini work, and Cudicini collecting it very well indeed.
Liverpool about to be denied a third consecutive crack at the Champions League, unless they can turn this one around. Hasselbank, Lampard, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, what a deflection. Important challenge in the end by Carragher.
Well, I think it was a match-saving challenge in many respects. The ball's just broke kindly. Lampard's played a beautiful ball in there.
And now Chelsea are going to make another change, and this is a very popular one. Listen to the acclaim for Gianfranco Zola. Who knows? Could be his last game for the club. He says he won't make up his mind until the final whistle of this final game of the season. Gerrard recovers his footing well. Oh, the goalkeeper's lost it! Barosh! The flag's up. It won't count.
Well, I think the Liverpool players feel that, or initially they felt that I'd awarded it for a foul against Cudicini. Gerard Julio's mystified as to why he's disallowed it. There's not too much in it, does there? That's not the best angle to view it from. It's just there, it's just flicked off Barosh's right hand, hasn't it? And that's what prevented Melchiot from getting the clearance in, so you have to say it was the right decision.
And at that distance, a very good spot as well by the assistant referee. Gets away there from Gerrard. Well played, Lampard. Now Gianfranco Zola sets it up for Mario Melchiot! Off the post via Dudek. He got a crucial touch there, the goalkeeper.
Great touch. Carlton Cole over on this side wasn't expecting that to rebound back. He could have had a tap into an empty net if he'd have continued his run.
The blue flag anthem rings around Stamford Bridge as Chelsea close in on a place in the Champions League next season. Stanic. In slides Hyypiä. Oh, that was naughty. Steven Gerrard's already been booked. He'll be lucky to stay on after that. He's going. Steven Gerrard, for the fourth time in his senior career, is sent off for the second time by Alan Wiley.
Well, I don't think there's any need for Desai to go over and tap him on the head. But Steven Gerrard can have no complaints about the dismissal. He knows that. Sheer frustration on his part. He knows the match has slipped away from his side. But Desai had sprinted 50 yards to try and get the referee to show the card. He was always going to do that, Wiley. He's made very few mistakes today, the referee. The frustration played a part. He didn't go for the ball.
4 minutes of stoppage time are left. That will be of little consolation to Gerard Houllier now. His team are down to 10 men. And it's not ending too happily for Graham Lasso either, who's given such a significant performance for Chelsea, but is now having to be helped off the pitch. I have difficulty hearing the referee's whistle, such is the noise level. Chelsea will be at Europe's top table next season. Claudio Ranieri's team have qualified for the Champions League. They've beaten Liverpool, who were vying with them for that qualification. A dramatic last-day win in which they had to turn around a one-goal deficit. Liverpool held the lead for just 1 minute and 14 seconds before Marcel Desailly cancelled it out. And for Gerard Houlier's team, they fall at the last. Magnanimous in defeat. The Liverpool boss congratulates his Chelsea counterpart, because it's Chelsea who go through with the finest achievement of Ranieri's reign so far.